we're back here. Okay, nice.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers. Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Don't hit
Look,
animals
Ivy,
with
he's making
sticks.
his move.
This has been your PSA. No, it's called
Watch this!
attack. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of the battle. First, I'll take a look at the green gouge. By there, it shows your health points or HP. And then we have NP, okay. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. I probably have nothing then, Atirel. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. You see the blue gouge underneath, that's magic points, so that's like the magical things we can use, right? Don't worry about magic for now. Let's talk about beasties first. Wrath. You can see lots of information about them up there on the right, that's useful, eh? The red gouge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are all the commands you can use in battles. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Let's try and give the Rother a smack with your stick. Again, don't hit animals with your sticks. This has been a PSA. If I hear that any of you do it, I'll come and hit you with the stick. Use what now? That's very... And that is very, like, that is very... okay, I don't like those buttons. I guess I have to change that at some point. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot and block a big attack, see? And look at that, it's dropped something, you best pick it up. That's known as a glim. Enemies drop it in the heat of battle. Green glims restores a few of your HP, and then the blue ones get an NP. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I got this. I got this, Drippy. You can also give your HP or enemy boosted with spells or items. Of course, you will have to take my word for that. What with you not having any of the... Oh my god, I hate Drippy, but I also love him, but I hate him. Okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Give him what for? Give him what for? Okay, that's a very weird sentence. Run away! Got him. Hey, we got 3 monies. That's great.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was
nice.
just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, Are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Ain't it beautiful, Lily boy? Oh, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see an exclamation mark pop up under its head and it will charge for you. When it gets within touching distance, you have to fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of the battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful. Oh, and there's a tight little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, give you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, you'll be able to get the first hit in. The Rodders, okay. Oh yeah, here's a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies, okay. Oh, white bread. Thanks, what do I do with these? Have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey and you'll be right as rain in no time. Okay. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone. He needs proper wand and all, and the nappingly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. His accent is so hard to read. Like, I wish when I have to physically read something, they would just write it in more proper English. Like, I'm Norwegian, I'm dumb. English is not my first language and you're making it hard. See that big castle to the north? That is Ding Dong Dell. I reckon we'll find ourselves a one by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. I see something sparkling though. Oh, okay. I love this. This is very pretty. There's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use to change your viewpoint. Oh, why these? I hope I can change that. If you're having a trouble with the controls, go to setting in your main menu and you have to fiddle with them. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can switch vibration on and off there as well while I'm not using a controller. Maybe this game would be better with controller. I'll see. Speaking personally, I'll have it on a rumble. Just stay in a rumble without a bit of rumble in it. To be fair, I like vibration in controllers. Don't take that out of context. I'm watching all of you. But I kind of like it just to know that I'm doing something or I'm getting hurt or something's happening. Now I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess? So this is how I change my viewpoint. Oh, the world is big. It has mountains. It's not like Denmark. What's wrong with him?
Looks to me like a classic case of brokenheartedness.
Oh.
Brokenheartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
You better cure him. Ollie boy, it's time to mend your first broken heart. Aww, mend it. How do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first, but I know an old man who got just what we need. Probably useful, am I? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it a deep dark wood. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we gotta get out of here and get to the deep dark wood. No! Okay. Sleep-a-fowl? Sleep-a-fowl. Oh, that was quick. Not bad. I got 3 monies again. That's nice. There's 2 people after me. Oh god. People, animals. Rhinosaur. Rhinosaur. Nice. Nice. We're soon level 2. Only 2 money? Wow. Okay, so I can move with this. That is great to know. It's a rough.
Let's
again.
do it!
Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. We reached level 2. Nice. So I guess the forest is over there. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm dumb. Go away! No, go away! He just ran right past me. I love it. Maybe he was right in calling me dum-dum. Okay, he got us.
Let's do it!
Oh, fuck off. From sleep? Wake up, Ollie boy! I think playing with a controller will be semi-easier. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll see. Oh, I got booster shots. Nice. Nice. This map is huge. Oh god, no. Okay. A minor bird. A minor bird. Excuse me. What is with these puns? Oh my god.
Let's do it!
Nice. I got him. It's not like the other Ni no Kuni game I played because that was like turn-based. That took a while. So this is a little different, but I kind of like this better. I'm not that good with time-based things anyway. So, and I'm also sorry for this episode probably being longer than the other ones because we're like going through all the tutorials and stuff. So, hope that is a-okay. Look at that, a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man, these are ancient stones. See, you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In a wild place like forest and so on, you can't just plunk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? That's not all. These little beauties also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Nice. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Dippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your world. Righto, next up, the old man of the woods. Look at that. They're so useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one days. Okay, let's go.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid.
Thank you, Tree.
But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Tentacles?
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. Oh, we don't have the page, I guess? You what? The boy's correct. Look at his wizard and companion. It seems that it's missing more than a few of its... So does that mean I can't cast a spell? I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. So this... Received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are similar, or some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. What are we gonna get?
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This isn't familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
He looks a little
Really help me
dirty.
fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
He looks a little derpy. So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give the little fellow a name. Oh, Mighty. No, I don't want to call him Mighty. I'm gonna call him Beanie. Oh, I can have lowercase? Oh, I should have known that with my name. Where is it? Beanie. Yes. Yes. Oliver, I cannot let you go off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spell to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. That will be coming very in handy. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprain, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I'll give you the gift of Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shuts a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate fire. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. So that's... I wish I could, like, do that in the games. That would be fun. Now, boy, you can press C at any time to open your spell menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spell can be proved incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
He looks so derpy, I love it. Can be bother.
Let's do it!
It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. You've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'll best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Okay.
Here goes!
Tidy, now send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, that circle on the top left there is your familiar stamina gouge. Okay, so he has stamina, so he needs energy, basically. Okay. What that does, it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gouge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad is so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back for a bit of a rest. Okay. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. This little mark by here, that is his sign. Oh, okay. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them: sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use them to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. Just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Okay. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick and takes a big hit, it's your MP and HP that will suffer. Ah, that was a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing Q. Now I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. I'm almost falling asleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, good boy. Now we get to see how Cut Loose looks as well, so that's cool. Oh, he levels up as well. Nice. We've reached level 3. And Beanie reached level 2. Do you hear that, Beanie? He's eating his snack. So now you know how to fight with a familiar. Ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control of yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. Oh. Oh, you can shower them with treats? Beanie, I can shower you with treats. There are all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and then there's others that will even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed them little blighters, enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation, that's the key, yes. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where to look after your familiars and take it from there. The creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well. Oh, I almost forgot. We have something we wanted to ask you, your thrunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he has a broken heart. Broken-hearted, you say? Shatter's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your okie-tude. There's quick you are. You still have got it, ain't you? Patient, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know I have it somewhere. Crikey, you kinda lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my upper branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Well, I did mention we're in a flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got the time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flipping message. Go on, what is it that you need of us? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he's neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'll better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian? He sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, so you'll be fine. And besides, you're going to take down Shadar. You can't back out of a bit of like guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest parts of the woods beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't you, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate? How do I do that? It's a piece of cake. Now listen up. It's a lot of tutorials. If you look in the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you find all sort of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It's a bit complicated, and there is a few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do. But keep fighting monsters and eventually you get stronger. We call that leveling up. You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. It has way too long in my opinion, but it has a lot of tutorials, so I feel like it's not gonna be good to cut it anywhere else. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end, you're the real MVP and I fucking adore you. So I hope you guys will enjoy this series. If you have any other games that are maybe less known and not that popular to maybe stream, then please leave them in the comments below and I will look into them. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, sleep, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for watching. I adore you. Click subscribe and stuff. I'm not good at this, so yeah, okay. See you guys later. Bye!